This is PlayerProps.ai. This for winners research. We run it up with every betting tool you know in each perk. Travis tested waters, help you swim even the feet first. Now strategies and all you need to help you PlayerProps.ai. This for winners research. We run it up with every betting tool you know in each perk. Travis tested waters, help you swim even the feet first. Now strategies and all you need to help you eat.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it's me, Travis, with PlayerProps.ai, and we are back in the office after an amazing week for PlayerProps.ai. So for those who aren't paying attention to the Discord or any of the other posts I've been making, we were in Vegas this week for the Fantasy Sports and Gaming Association's Winter Conference. If you're like, what the heck is that? It's an industry conference for companies in the fantasy sports and sports betting space, which, of course, PlayerProps.ai resides in. PlayerProps.ai was nominated for 5 different awards, and if you did see what we posted on the YouTube post or inside of the Discord or on Facebook, we took home some hardware. This puppy right here was for best written content. This was for our AI generated game previews. And if you're like, PlayerProps.ai has AI generated game previews? Yeah, we do. On the desktop, you see it's right up top next to predictor where it says previews. You click on that puppy, and it actually will show you game previews for every single game for every sport we cover. Just like a quick highlight. Then, for this wonderful show here we do for you guys Monday through Friday called The Play of the Day, we won awards for Best Audio Show Play of the Day, because we also put this on other networks, so if you don't have the ability to watch YouTube, you can still pull it up on your favorite podcast channel and listen to it. Best audio content. And last but not least, what you're watching right now, our video version of our show, PlayerProps.ai Play of the Day for the best video content. We took home 3 industry awards, which was amazing, and this is not possible without every single one of you and your pairs of eyeballs tuning in to this wonderful content on a daily basis. So huge thank you to all of you. I can't wait to share these awards with you at the Player Props party in just about 36 days, I think. Sorry, I'm doing math in my head. Yeah, I think the Player Props party is about 30-something days away. I don't know why I'm coughing. Let's drink some water and get rid of it. Uno minuto. All right, I think I figured it out. So yeah, I got home super early. I got home this morning. My flight landed at 5 a.m. and I'm like, I'm gonna take a power nap. So I woke up, here I am, and let's do a video for today. But again, huge thank you to all those. If you are VIP, premium member with PlayerProps.ai, and for whatever reason, you're refusing to join our Discord, 1, you're missing out on an insane amount of the value of the subscription that you're paying for. But 2, you probably aren't that aware that we're throwing a massive event for all of our premium users at the end of March in Orlando, Florida. It's called the Player Props Party. It's on March 29th, which is a Saturday. If you are premium, or if you plan to get the annual pass in the next 30 days, definitely shoot me a DM on Discord, or just reach out to me directly through any means, I guess. The tickets were sold out, but there was 1 or 2 people saying they are no longer able to make it. So I think I have like 1 or 2 left because of that. If you want to snag those before somebody else does, reach out to me ASAP for this Player Props party. It's just a massive event bringing everybody to, and I'm covering all the drinks, all the food, just a little fun get together. But yeah, it's gonna be a good time. Anywho, that's what we have here for the Friday NBA games. And yes, we are back with NBA. NHL returns tomorrow. The NHL Four Nations final was last night. USA, Canada went to OT. And then Connor McJesus decided to do what he usually does and scored a goal. So Canada won, which means they get to keep Justin Bieber. That's what we don't really do here. We go to our filters. We change our lines when we're looking at points to 15. We change the accuracy to 50. That's our bare minimum to start. First guy up top, good old AE. With a true difference, so as a percentage difference is 9.5, which is never really that great. There's only what 3 2-point only like 2.71 between his point line and his projection. Accuracy is 55%. Houston is in the middle of the pack against defending players playing in this shooting guard spot, in the 2 spot, in regards to points. But also, you see here, he's got a yellow GTD. It's a game time decision tag that we added, and yellow means he has a 50% chance. If it was green, he had a 75% chance to play, yellow is 50, and then red is 25% chance. So those things scare me. And I mean, he's hurt or something because he's not hitting his line at all here, even though he had 3 straight games of it. So I feel like I'm going to wait till he's not coming off some GTD stuff. The problem is, when we go down, you see the next thing down, it's 9.1%, 17.5 line. It's still about 2.5 different between the line and the projection, but good old Bam is versing Toronto. And as you see here, Toronto is not the worst at defending centers when it comes to the points. They're actually 3rd best out of 150 rankings. So I don't like that. We go one more down to good old DD, if you will.
A few moments later.
All right, so funny story. This video is already uploaded to YouTube and blasted everywhere with Dame being the play. And 6 minutes, I think, after those links started dropping and the video started popping, Dame was ruled out for Friday. So what we're going to do is we're going to instead continue searching as we were at the end of the video and try to find something that's not a player who's been ruled out. Normally when this happens, if you see a video and the player is ruled out after the video comes out, just look in the YouTube comments. Typically I'll throw something else there that we're looking at, or just go to where everybody else goes normally, which is the Discord, to get feedback on that. But let's quickly see if we can find everything. See if we find something that's not Dame. So Dame just got ruled out, so he'll be disappearing from the site here in a second. But everything else was like too close. Like Dame was the only playable thing if you're looking for overs on points. So let's look at unders. So we got Chet versing a pretty decent defense in Kessler, who defends centers decently, 16th overall. His line is 15.5. Projection is 11.1. There's 11.66. That's a nice 25% difference. He has gotten this once this season. 29. I know that he is kind of coming back from injury, and so they're easing him into things. So he's probably going to continuously get more and more minutes. But let me. He's only been back for what, three games before the All-Star break. Let me see something here real quick. So he's versing the Thunder. Or sorry, he's versing Utah. His last game was against the Timberwolves on 2/13. 30. The Heat. Oh, he didn't play the game against the Heat. Yeah, his last game was the Pelicans before that. Yeah, so it looks like his second game back, he got 25 minutes. His third game back, he got 30 minutes. Let me look at this Toronto game real quick. Yeah, so he's been back for 6 games, but he's only playing every other game. But the All-Star break got him the rest that he probably needed. Yeah, so his first game back, he had 22 minutes. He rested completely, missed the second game. His official second game back, which was the third game for the team, he had 25 minutes. Then he rested the next game, and he came back against Minnesota, which was the last game before the All-Star break, and played a full 30. Even with that full 30, he hasn't eclipsed 12 points since he got back. But are we expecting him to get 35 more minutes? I mean, his projected minutes, I think still has him relatively low. I don't think it says he's 22 on here, but I think that's not right. Yeah, like even in November before he got hurt, when he was averaging, he had games like 29 minutes here, 36 minutes here. 29 minutes, he was able to get 29, but the game before he had 36 minutes and he only got 15. Yeah, so this is his entire season. So 21 plus 19, and then 4 hits, 4 misses, goes off for 29. And I think this is the game here where he gets hurt, 11-10. And then he's slowly coming back here. Vegas says he's going to get 15.5 points. So Vegas doesn't think he's going to do anything crazy. And we're simply saying he can get 15 points. He just can't get 16 or more. I'm pretty sure we have Chet on our ban list. We don't. Oh, he is. Yes, Chet Holmgren's on our ban list. Because he's a very inconsistent player. Even though he's at 54.5% here. Before we lock this in, let me look at one more thing. Look at PRA, which is my second favorite stat to go to. I don't like that the sportsbooks favor the under, -125 on Jaden. But he's been doing pretty good, as you see here. Just a few misses for 21.5. His projection's at 25.3. He's played Houston 3 times this season. The most recent time was earlier this month, where he got 24 PRA against them. And nobody else really has much of anything. DeMar DeRozan's hit this 3 straight games leading into the All-Star break. He's played Golden State twice this season. 13 PRA against them on the 5th, which is weird. He probably didn't give them any minutes or foul trouble. And then Golden State here, he got 39 against them when he versed them a month ago. Because Chet's on the ban list, I don't want to do Chet because he's unpredictable and he's coming off of an injury. We don't know how many more minutes his minutes are increasing as he's getting worked back into things. So here we have DeMar DeRozan has a projection that is 2.5, 2.72 higher. Jaden McDaniels has one that is 3.8 higher. So fractional stuff. They both in this season have hit this line against this opponent at least once. DeMar DeRozan's 1 for 1. Jaden McDaniels is 1 for 3. They both have positive last 5 games. DeMar DeRozan's done this a lot more over the season than Jaden has. And also, the sportsbooks are favoring the over, and they're not favoring the over on this one. So he's got a higher implied chance. So what I want to do now, go to DeMar DeRozan's page. Okay, yellow, yellow, yellow. Okay, so if you're looking on PRA, because there's no ranking for PRA, it's just a mixture of points, assists, and rebounds. Do what I just did, and just go through each of those individually to see how the defensive ranks against the position, against that stat. So Golden State is in the middle of the pack when it comes to defending small forwards, players playing out of the small forward spot for rebounds, points, and assists. So I think that's what we're going to be locking in here. We're going to go with that. So the last thing that we have to do is what? See if it's cheaper somewhere else. We're going for PRA. And we're looking at SAC. Where's SAC? Here we go. Oh, no, not points, PRA. So yeah, it looks like DraftKings. So FanDuel has him at 28. So yeah, it looks like what? Stop moving. 27.5 is his lowest line across all books. Not a single book favors him to go under it. It's DraftKings has it a minus 115 both sides, but those three other books, Caesars, BetMGM, and ESPN Bet, are favoring the over. So 27.5, I think DeMar DeRozan's what we're going to be locking in with. I remember that Chet was on the ban list. I'm lucky. I'm glad that I did, because I know that he's going to do something stupid. He's going to go off for like 100 points tonight. He's gonna Chamberlain the opponents. Anyway, enough rambling. So clipping this into what I already recorded, and we're gonna go from there. Good luck again, and let's put this YouTube video out and go from there. Good luck, guys.